And we are live. What up, what up, what up? We got a packed house today. We are doing a couple reaction videos with some, lovely ladies on the panel. Let's jump right into it. So I want you to introduce yourself, your what do you do, and your age, and going this way, and relationship status as well.
I'm gonna start with the ladies first tonight.
Okay.
My name is Jaye Gibson, and I'm 23.
Okay.
Right now I'm just currently at home helping take care of my mom, and my relationship status is single.
Okay.
Hello, y'all. It's Nini. I'm 21, and right now I'm like in the medical field. So.
Okay. Single relationship.
Oh, single.
All right.
Okay, I'm Mariah. I'm a house manager and I do YouTube. I'm 23. What was the last one?
Relationship status.
Oh, I'm single.
All right.
Hey, it is Gabriella. I am 23. I work in medication management and I'm a model and I'm single. Wait, I already said I'm single. All right.
Okay.
You already know what it is. Your boy Reclaim Your Throne, aka Black Gen Z Mindset, aka Quarantino the God. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Coming from all the way in DC, DMV, from the best podcast in the area. Perfect day to boss up, baby. It's your boy GQ, baby.
All right, we're gonna have a good show today. So we're gonna do a couple reaction videos, and I'm gonna get y'all reactions from this video. All right, so Trent, roll the first video. And everyone is watching, like the video, like that video. Full screen that thing. Bye. Yes, sir.
My girl's not gonna take dick from anybody else but me.
Even if she's paid?
Yeah, money doesn't run my life. Money's not good enough to give up my morals of you having dick and cum in your face and getting bust on, and you're gonna come home and kiss me and build a life with me? Nah.
Well, I'm a porn star and I haven't sold my soul, so.
And that's not really information for my life. I told you my opinion. I don't care if you're a porn star. Ain't a bitch bad enough.
So would you fuck me?
Like I said earlier, I would smash, but I would not date.
I'm a great girlfriend, though. You know, you're kind of passing it up. Do you, a little side question.
You're not going to be a great girlfriend while you're taking dick from those 5 guys.
So, well, I don't do gangbangs, number one. Number two, so would you think that I wouldn't be able to come home and treat you right, cook you dinner? Those aren't qualities you would want in a girlfriend?
Well, I think I can find those qualities and for them to do something that I respect outside the home. Unfortunately, it's not about what you do in front of me, it's what you do behind me.
Okay. All right, I'm starting on this side. We're going to go this way. Thoughts on the video, and do men want respect or pussy, as well as do women want attention and money or respect more?
I mean, the way that it's looking now, they're probably leaning toward attention and money more than the respect aspect. But, when it comes to, like, intercourse work and all that kind of stuff, online, they're getting that, like, validation from, like, simps in the comment section or other girls saying, oh, you're so hot and this, that, and third. So they think that they're being respected because online it gives them the allure that they are being respected. But, I mean, the reality is they don't respect the guys who are subscribing to their OnlyFans either. But, they expect the respect on the back end. So I don't really think that they're looking for anything but the attention in the bag, at least, those types of women who go into that space.
Okay. Gabby?
Yeah, okay, so I do have to agree that there are some women that do want attention. And
some? Or majority?
He getting sassy.
I know. He's already no reason at all.
Sassy.
It's too quick.
I mean, to me, I'm gonna just say.
Spice it up. Let's go.
I'm gonna just say some because I don't know a woman, and how they operate. So, yeah. So, I mean, at the end of the day, like, I feel like sometimes they do feel like men should look at them with respect because they feel like they're just getting to the money and they should just only care about a hustle. But at the end of the day, I don't know. I just feel like I just feel like personally, it's just about attention.
So okay, got you.
Okay, so the attention part, is that pertaining to just like OnlyFans girls or women in general?
That's pertaining to women in general.
Okay. Well, first and foremost, I like how the guy addressed everything in the video. He was pretty respectful about it. So that was like, that was cool, whatever. But I mean, I'm just gonna speak on like, me, my friends, my circle. We don't look for so much attention. I mean, obviously attention is great, but when the attention becomes disrespectful, now I'm not really interested. So I don't know if your option included attention and respect, but that's typically what women are looking for, or at least that's what me and my circle are looking for.
Okay. Do you think majority of women are like you, or you think minority of women are like you?
I'm going to have to say a lot of women are not like me. Not saying that I'm like above anyone or anything like that, but I've just found that a lot of times when I do say what I think or my views, people don't agree with them.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Go ahead.
To be honest, I hate to say it.
And then put your yeah. There you go.
I hate to say it was on my soul and body, but women do look for like attention and like money instead of it's just about like love and shit. Like it's just how it is. Like in these day and age, it's just like women just look for attention and money than respect. To be honest, so
What about you? Do you want more attention and money, or you want more respect?
fuck, it's difficult. Like
Pop the cap.
Come on, keep it real.
I could be capping, but I feel like what I'm getting from these guys or how they are at the moment, I'm looking for some attention and money.
Okay.
Damn, keeping it real. Okay, keeping it real. Yeah.
Unruly.
Okay. Now, and can you blame guys for not respecting you then if you only looking for attention and money?
No.
Wait, what?
No.
I mean, some chicks like getting disrespected, especially in the bedroom.
Whoa.
I mean,
what?
if you're not disrespecting them for them to give you the money, why do they have to disrespect you when they give it to you?
Wait, say that one more time.
Like if because you know how she was saying like she's looking for the money, and you were saying like pretty much that you can't be like if they decide to disrespect you after giving the money, it's not a problem. But it didn't take disrespect for her to earn it. Like she didn't go over there and be like fuck you, and then they give her the money. So
No,
why
I
does she have to-
Exactly. Thank you.
She's attracting simps.
And I
Okay,
want
but
snitch.
either way, simp or not, there's no reason to be turned disrespectful once you've given her money. That doesn't turn off the like.
I don't think it's more about like a guy being disrespectful towards her. It's just like the thought in your head, like in the back of your mind, like you're really gonna question your respect level. Like obviously you're gonna respect her as a human being and whatnot, and whatever guy you're dealing with, he's gonna deal with you on the account of his own personality and character, but at the end of the day, like in the back of his mind, he's not respecting you the same level that he would respect, say, a nurse or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, but like if I'm making my own money, like yes, like I feel like if I have my own job and my own doing, and you giving me more money on top of that, then why can't you like respect me?
But can we agree that? Oh, go ahead.
Because we're not attracted to your money.
Okay, and
we're attracted to your beauty and your body.
Okay,
we don't give a fuck about your money.
I mean, I was gonna give you money anyway. I mean, I was gonna support.
No, I'm saying like whether you make money or not, you can be a bitch from the trenches, and we still gonna find you attractive if you're beautiful,
especially and feminine and loyal. Yeah.
All right.
I also want to go back. What's wrong with the simp? Like
exactly. I love me some simp.
Y'all want to have this conversation? We can have it. Let's go.
No, because somebody literally said, "Oh well, he's a simp," and I'm like, "What's wrong with being a simp?"
Exactly.
The wrong with being a simp is women don't have discipline. Women can easily do whatever the fuck they want. They don't have the lack accountability. No, I'm not finished. I'm not finished. They lack accountability. If majority of dudes are simps, then majority of women will walk over them. What do you mean some? That's the problem that we have today. Majority of women, they're more masculine than most men are. Actually,
I think no.
I mean, I could agree that women are more masculine, but it's like at the same time, isn't being a simp like being soft for somebody that you?
No. So a simp is somebody who gives, attention and maybe even financial gifts without getting anything in return. I think like the simps are kind of oversaturating the market with attention right now.
Fucking up the market.
So
give me one.
I don't think that's a simp. You're probably just with the wrong woman then.
No.
That's still a simp.
Like the guys in your comment section who are like, "Oh, you're so bad, you're so beautiful," but they're not hitting, or they don't know you at all, or they aren't gonna get a chance to even sniff the pussy. Like those are the simps.
Putting that pussy on a pedestal.
Yeah,
okay,
like that's
I get
what we
that.
talking
I'm not gonna
about.
lie,
Like,
that's a simp.
Guys who are like paying for OnlyFans and shit like that.
I
Those
don't
are,
think that is a simp either. I
That's
feel
what
like
I'm
there's
saying.
nothing
Like,
wrong
there's
with
nothing
with
wrong
like.
with that.
Oh, they
Like,
tripping.
Oh, they all
if
tripping.
okay.
So
but
would
let
you-
me- let me-
hold
Hold on. One mic.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Would you like say you had a boyfriend, right? I know all y'all
shit, this
single,
getting spicy.
all the single ladies in here, right? If you had a boyfriend and he was paying $10.99 for another bitch OnlyFans, like, would you feel some type of way?
Hell yeah, of course.
I don't think I would want to know about it, but I don't think I would be mad at it.
Oh, I
like,
want to know.
I wouldn't want to know that he's
But
doing
if
it.
you
But
found
if
out, would you like lose respect for him a little bit?
Yes.
Or,
No.
Or it
Yes
would be
and
the
no.
same level?
Yes and no.
I would lose respect.
Okay, so who would lose respect?
Who hurt you?
Raise your hand. If you would
Wait,
raise your
say
hand if you
again.
would lose respect for your man if you found out he was paying a bitch on OnlyFans $10.99 a month.
I mean,
initially, yes, but I would have
Yes.
to.
I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't be mad. I'm sorry. It's
Whoa, why wouldn't you be
So
mad,
you know
Because
he's
if I watch stuff too, and then I find out
Exactly.
he watches stuff, it's just like me being like, it's honestly just an ego thing for me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Initially, I would be like, why do you need to watch another girl?
Make sure that the microphone is.
Oh, my bad. But I would be pressed about like, you know, him watching another girl initially, but then I would be like, okay, I'm not gonna say I don't watch other videos or do whatever. You get what I'm saying? So,
But see, the allure with OnlyFans is like it's like the girl next door. So usually, you know, a lot of guys are kind of looking at local chicks OnlyFans. You see what I'm saying? Like a bitch that you could probably see in passing, but maybe you couldn't necessarily like get up close with her.
But to be honest,
How
I
you know
wouldn't
it's
care.
local?
But to be honest, I wouldn't care. If I don't
I'm
know
just
the
saying in
female, if
general.
I don't know anything about her, she's not in my life. I'm not finna care. Point blank.
neither.
Period.
You feel- you
Because
sound-
it's just like,
Go ahead.
You
do you
sound,
see me?
you sound like you healed. That's why you wouldn't care.
Yeah. Do you
Wait.
see me? I'm not.
Wait,
fucking
what?
Depressed.
When did
They
healed
definitely
come
should care.
from?
No, I'm saying like what the example was that they was given is that she's cool with it because both of them watch it, right?
Yeah.
So both of y'all watch it is cool because y'all have an understanding within y'all relationship.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
So
I'm not jealous.
why wouldn't you like it? That's what I want to know.
Because I'm not subscribed to no OnlyFans. Why?
I'm saying, but if both of y'all into that type of foreplay, then why not?
If both of you are into it,
Wait.
then
If you're not, then I can see why.
Okay,
you
listen.
like.
If you watched
Yeah,
it
she putting that cape on.
and you wouldn't mind if he watched it too,
Go ahead and put that cape on. All right.
My thing is though. my thing is though.
We gonna answer
the
this
reason,
100%.
The reason
Like,
why you're a simp if you pay for OnlyFans is because you know adult films are free.
Yeah.
So for
But what if
you
you
to-
like a specific girl who has an
Oh
OnlyFans?
That's what
that
I'm
is true.
saying.
They
Like
have
then I
yeah,
wouldn't
but
care.
if you're
I
paying
wouldn't care.
for it,
Not one
it's
bit.
a L.
It's a L if you're paying
either
for
way,
it.
like-
I mean, to each his own.
No,
I
not
mean,
to. I'm telling y'all right
support
now.
it 'cause,
Yeah.
like, it's women
it's-
doing it and reaping the benefits.
It's definitely an L, but I'm saying like if they come to some type of understanding, then you shouldn't be mad. That's the only thing I'm saying. It's
I would be
definitely an
mad. Now, the way I would be mad is if this man is struggling with bills and now we're subscribed to somebody's
L. She changing the
OnlyFans.
goalposts.
Because now it's like, hold on,
facts.
you can't even afford your bills,
Stay
and
on
you're
topic.
trying to buy.
No,
booty
any money going towards something that you're not gonna get a
Stay on
return on
topic.
that investment is ridiculous. You a simp.
pics. Oh wait, I'm a simp or he's a simp?
No, whoever's paying for the OnlyFans.
Oh, per.
Yeah.
Well.
All right, who are we at? I think we were at you.
Because let's keep it a buck. Women don't pay for OnlyFans.
Oh,
Yeah.
what is the question?
The question was the video, as well as do men want respect or pussy, and do women want attention and money or respect?
Wait, okay. So when you say do men want respect or pussy, like
Which one would
oh,
men
you're
want
saying
more?
what they buy. The respect that comes with pussy, I think, is a desire for men, but
Wait, what?
like because my thing is like I've seen men who can kind of puff their chest out based on the women they pull. So if it takes kind of paying for a certain type of woman to get that respect from other men and society or whatever it takes, I can see a man paying for that. So it doesn't really come down to just pussy. It's ultimately respect
Okay.
that they want, if you ask me.
So they want respect of having that woman, basically. What
I
you're
feel
saying.
like men desire respect of other men more than they
Oh, she changing the
desire
goalposts.
pussy.
yeah, that's
Change
true.
the
Like that's what I'm saying, that they do desire respect
Changing
more
the
because they're gonna,
goalposts.
because they know if I'm fucking this girl, I'm gonna get respect from all these niggas. That's enough for them to want that girl.
Facts.
Okay, and do women want
And they
money?
will, and I've heard even down to the point where when I talk about women letting their bodies go and things like that after the marriage, men don't talk about is the man still gonna want that. They're gonna be like other people. They talk about what other people are thinking. They're not talking about the man. So you still want a woman to be upkept so that when other men look, you desire her and they desire her. So once again, these simps got these hoes dumb as fuck.
I
I'm
disagree.
about to say, yeah, I'm about to say, kinda. And then do women want attention and money or respect? Talk that talk.
Money.
Attention and money or respect? Which one do you think they want more?
From what I'm seeing online, let's go with what I'm seeing on Twitter. We're gonna have to say the money. No one's looking for respect. We just can throw that out completely. Now, don't put me in that boat. Don't come over here with no disrespect. That's not gonna fly. But As a unit, it's looking like we're not really pressed about the respect. Do you have enough money for a Birkin? Can you pay my rent? And do you fuck good? Those are some of the things I'm seeing the girls are looking for. So if y'all got that, the girls on Twitter, they're looking for you. Yeah.
What you looking for?
Ooh.
I need somebody who has some patience.
Patience
I
for
just
what?
Patience.
Like if I decide that something has bothered me, and like that's what I'm saying, I'm very rational, but you have to let me be irrational first.
Masculine.
Like I have to be irrational first, so I'm gonna be all sensitive, emotional, pressed about whatever. But once I get a moment to cool down and I can ask you some questions and you can tell me whatever, then we'll be fine. But that's why I say the patience is a huge aspect for me, because you have to be ready for me to overreact first. And it's not like I'm in public acting a fool, but like if there's a situation we're having, I may be more emotional and you'll be like, is she crying or pressed about this? And it's like, I am. So you don't respond.
So hold on. Yeah, it's a cool question, right? So isn't that your job to be able to self-improve, for you to be able to...
Yes. No, but that's what I'm saying.
Hold on, I'm not talking.
Go ahead.
For you to be able to like control your emotions before you get into a relationship with any type of man, woman, whatever you're into?
No, definitely. That's why I'm single right now, because I'm working on being able to like regulate that. But I'm saying like, because there's people who want to be with me right now, and I'm not trying to sound whatever, but like there's people who want to be with me, and it's like, if I know that they don't they don't already show that patience as friends or whatever I know them as, I'm not going to proceed to get in a relationship or start a talking phase, because I still have a lot of work to do. And if you see me right now and you're like, I don't care, I want you, it's like, how much patience do you have to be with me?
It sounds like you don't really like them like that.
Do you consider your character unruly? Are you an unruly woman?
Can you define unruly?
I mean, not being able to control your emotions, in a sense. Like you react off the way that you feel immediately.
Yes and no.
I know you playing semantics. It's either yes or no.
I feel like in some situations, yes. Like I feel like there's situations where you would probably think, oh dang, she would overreact, and you're like, you handled yourself. But then there's situations where you're like, I did not expect you to overreact about that. Like that's why I'm saying. Hence the reason why I'm saying I feel like in situations I can be very irrational, because when you don't think it's that serious, I'm like, but it is, and it's like, you're not pressed about these things, but you're pressed about that.
All right. So you're holding yourself at a single standpoint because you know you're not ready for the relationship.
Yeah.
So you're taking accountability.
I mean, if you call it that, yeah.
So what would get you pressed? Like,
I respect it.
What would get you in your emotions? Like if you're in a relationship with a dude, like what would get you
Damn, let me
pressed?
try to think of something that has happened. Oh God. Okay, so for an example, there was this guy that I was hanging out with, and essentially when I came over to his house, he was on the phone with somebody, and the door was like open. So when I came in, I just like came in and sat down. But then he was on the phone with somebody. He got off the phone with them and then walked straight out his front door. And then he came back, grabbed something out the house and walked out again. I immediately got angry because I felt like it was rude that he didn't address me. So then once he came back from doing everything he was doing, I guess he had to get something out the car or something, I don't know. But once he came back, I literally had a whole attitude. I ended up leaving because I was that mad. And once I thought about it, I was like, okay, maybe I was a little irrational, but like there's some people who be like, nah, you're extra, I'm cutting you off, I'm not about to deal with that. And then there's some people who are like, you just had a moment, you know what I mean? And that's up to the interpreter.
Was that the first link?
No.
So y'all had already smashed before?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, Neil. Same question. Thoughts on the video?
Say again.
You high? All right. So the video: do men want respect or money? And for women, do women want attention and money or respect?
For women, attention and money, to be honest. And then for men, that's difficult. I want to say respect, but I don't know.
You want to say that men want respect more than they want pussy?
No, pussy, more definitely. Next question.
I was about to say. All right.
I must say I agree the same thing based off of the video. What she does, I mean, I feel like it's more attention. Maybe
Okay.
Because you have a man, but you also doing this as well. Maybe.
Okay.
So money and attention, and then guys definitely, if they're paying for it, they obviously want to fuck her. So
Exactly.
pussy.
And then what are your thoughts on the video?
On the video, like she said, I agree. Like he respectfully said everything and what he prefers and everything like that. But with her, and she said, do you think that it would make her a bad or good girlfriend? Like that doesn't really, I won't say it makes her a bad or good girlfriend, because like she can, I would say. You know, take care
That
of
was gonna be my
somebody,
second question. Well, we can get right into it. So you don't think that it makes you a bad girlfriend if you out doing OnlyFans with other people?
Cause
Matter of fact, I'm gonna hold that because that would be my second question. So I'm gonna come back around. All right, GQ, thoughts on the video, and do men want respect or pussy, and as well as do women want attention and money or respect?
Okay, but when you ask the question, are you talking about the majority or the minority?
I'm talking about the majority, as always.
All right, the majority of men are simps, so they just want pussy. They don't give a fuck about respect. They get disrespected. That's why we in a fucked up society now that these women think that they the shit.
Yep.
And spicing everything nice and they're not shit.
Goddamn. All right, and what about women? Oh, I'm sorry. What about women?
What do you mean?
Do they want attention and money or respect?
They want the money and the attention, bro. If you can't buy them a Birkin, then they not fucking with you. Chanel, whatever y'all like now.
Okay.
Right?
Whatever y'all like now.
Hurt you?
Right.
Who hurt you?
Who hurt you?
Who hurt me?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk.
Let's say go ahead.
No. Let's talk.
Let's talk.
How did y'all
Hold on. Before y'all go there, we got some super chats I got to address before you get to it.
He's stopping that sassiness.
No, I'm not. We're gonna jump right back into the
No,
sasses.
we're gonna get right back.
We're gonna
to
get
that.
right back to that.
Oh yeah, I've been waiting for your ass.
Homosexual says, it's your boy. I'm still looking for a new home. God damn, bro. But thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Southside sends a super chat. He says, #1 weekend podcast in the world. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Boy, let me see. We got a lot of come-ons. We got Donald in the building. We got Fatty in the building. What up, y'all? Let's see. Carlton says, can we get a 360 spin from Pocahontas? Who the fuck is Pocahontas?
Pocahontas?
I don't know who that is, but
You Pocahontas. I know what they talking about.
anyway.
Are you willing to give a 360 spin?
Time and place, baby. I'm
All
sorry.
right, talk that talk.
Okay.
Dark Shinobi sends a super chat.
She wants some more money.
Hell yeah.
Send $50. All right.
Gotcha, baby.
304s always defend foolishness and bad behavior as long as they benefit from it. Whew. What are your thoughts? Any thoughts before I move on?
Wait a second.
304s, aka hoes, always defend foolishness and bad behavior as long as they benefit from it.
I'm not gonna lie, women these days, yes, it has happened. To be honest, I have seen like a lot of women support like foolishness and bad, bad mindset, bad pathway just to get money out of it. I'm not gonna lie, get benefits out of it. I have met so many females like that. It's sad, it's dirty, it's nasty, but it is how it is. It's 2022. What's up?
All right. God, shit, just keeping that shit real. All right, Diego sends a super chat. He says, Sean with the braces, how would you support a man if you make more money than him?
How long?
Or Shuri, my bad. Who's he talking to? Who got
I mean,
braces?
I'm the only one with braces, right? I don't know. I was just making sure. So if you would have asked me this last year around this time, I would have had a completely different answer. But at this point, it's not really about if you make more money than me or not, but I cannot support you. Like, there is no way I can support you. I don't care if you make less money than me and you can support yourself. But with the things I've been through, go check out my YouTube channel, Rise Rocky Road. I can't support a man anymore because it brings too much danger. If you guys have experienced men who need support, the things that they also bring, it's not safe to support them. Like, you can't live with them.
Who hurt you?
Like I said, go check out the channel. When I have decided to support and help, it has led me to complete and total violence.
Damn.
So no.
God damn. All right, going back to Gabby just said, who hurt you? Why did you say that?
Yeah, who hurt
And then-
you? Because you were like, all women ain't shit.
I didn't say
Talking
all
about-
women. Here go the semantics games.
like-
Never said all. Stay on
Oh.
topic.
All right.
I
Well,
said the first thing that I asked Dose when he first brought up the topic my way was, are we talking about the majority or the minority? He says the majority. The majority of women aren't shit. Let's talk about it.
okay, yeah. So
All right, you tongue tied now.
no, what I'm trying to say, is, like, who hurt you? Because it's like all women. Well, the majority of the women want Birkin, Chanel. I don't think that's true.
That's a fact.
So
Can
you
I
don't
ask
think
a question
Hold on. Time out. Do you own Instagram? Do you see what the society is bringing? Do you see how women act towards men nowadays?
Not everybody have Instagram though. Not everybody have social media.
She's playing semantics.
So-
Stay on
In our-
topic.
in
We're
our
talking about the
on
majority.
topic. So
The
it's like
majority
you
of-
guys are just
The
looking from a
majority
social
of women,
media.
the majority of women have social media accounts. Stay on topic. We're not talking about all.
We
We're
on
talking about the
topic.
majority.
We are on topic.
Okay.
What I'm trying to say is that you guys are just looking from a social media standpoint.
I mean, I'm looking from. I'm outside too. So what's the
From
difference?
the outside. So you're telling me that all of the women that you mess with all want something from you?
No,
which
not the
is-
woman that I mess with because I don't play myself like that. I'm a high value man, baby.
Oh, you're okay.
I
So
mess
what's
with-
a high value man?
What is it though?
I really,
we
no,
gonna
I really want to know.
No, we're gonna stay on
Educate
top.
me.
We're gonna stay on topic for a second. So I'm a high value man. So I only deal with tradition. Well, most women aren't traditional. So I only deal with women that have traditional qualities. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. So if you have traditional qualities, that's when I'll take you serious. Other than that, you're recreational.
But how you
Hold on, time out. What'd you say now?
So how do you know that they're actually traditional though?
Because I date them.
He said the qualities though.
So you're telling me
she
that
cooks, she
there's
cleans,
barely.
she's feminine.
So like you're telling me that there's barely a traditional woman, but then again you say that you have traditional women and
No,
that
I
doesn't
said
make any sense.
I said I only deal with traditional women. I actually have a traditional woman, to be honest. But that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. So I know what a traditional woman brings to the table out of firsthand experience, and I know what's out here, which is garbage.
All right, I respect it.
okay.
All right, let's go.
You had a question. You was about to ask.
I don't think I want to talk to him. He's a little.
Who hurt you?
No. Yeah, I was really,
Well,
I
'cause
really
he
wanted
keeps
to
saying,
know
like-
who hurt you.
But it's not. It's not. Why do you keep? I don't.
Time out.
Yeah, go ahead.
But why you keep saying I'm hurt? I'm not hurt. I'm in a successful relationship. So how's that hurt? Make it make sense.
I don't know. That
Oh,
you're in
I
a
remember
sexual
the other question.
I just said that. Are you not listening?
I probably wasn't listening to you. But
Okay. Oh, she getting sassy.
And you
Oh,
had
she
a
getting
question.
I'm
Yeah,
just
I
being
remember.
honest.
Oh, yeah,
So
she getting
prior
sassy.
to your successful relationship, what were the biggest downfalls from the women like that were not successful relationships for you?
Drinking.
So kind of low-key addiction.
Hold on. No. Let me continue. Drinking. Wanna show their ass on Instagram. Want validation from the next nigga, the next bitch, 24/7, but they supposed to be in a relationship. Let's talk about it. What else? Materialistic. Don't want to cook. Don't want to clean. When you ask them to do that type of stuff, they see it as slavery.
When you
Non-compliant.
say drinking,
Client, yeah.
Yeah, when you ask a woman like when you ask her certain shit, like when you come to a woman and be like, damn, like you been in the house all day, why you ain't clean? Fuck, I look like a slave.
I ain't your mama.
I ain't your mama. That type of reaction you getting from women. When you get that type of reaction from women, you starting like, well, simp beta ass niggas think that shit is like acceptable. You don't have to accept that. When you step away and you self improve as a man, you starting to notice that like that shit is not cool.
Wait, so you're saying like you dealt with women like that?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Wait,
All of us.
Question about the drinking.
I'll be accountable. I was a simp at one point in my life.
I think most dudes were.
Yeah,
for
most
sure.
dudes were.
I always say the best teacher is experience.
Yeah.
You can talk a good game until you literally go through something. When you go through something, you see shit firsthand.
Question.
Yeah, go.
When
Oh,
you
she
say
cried
the
now.
when you say the drinking thing
Come on.
was the drinking part like you feel like she was drinking too often, or you just didn't like that she liked to drink, or like what was?
No,
Because I said addiction, you said no.
okay. Yeah, because I said no. I said I wasn't just basing it off of that. That's why I was saying no.
Oh, so yes, she was kind of
Yes,
addicted to
yes.
alcohol in a
I'm
sense, but
talking
you
about,
were just
like-
saying that's not the only reason.
I'm talking about in a sense where you're consuming too much alcohol, where it's to the point where you're coming in the house 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning throughout the weekday when you have responsibilities and you bent to the point where you're not starting your day till like a 12-1.
Well, which would probably go hand in hand with like not being able to kind of keep the house up.
Keep the house
and
up.
stuff like
She
that.
all in the club.
If you got
Yes.
in the DJ and a promoter phase.
exactly.
Oh, well, where
Always out,
where
got
did
male
you meet her?
friends.
Where did you meet her?
Riding that CC. You know, do y'all know what the CC is? Let me educate y'all on the CC.
Tell it.
It's called the Cock Carousel.
Where did you meet homegirl?
What do you mean?
The girl that was like club crazy, basically. Where'd you meet her?
I mean, I met her. Where did I meet? Like I think school.
School.
Yeah, school.
I mean, they're outside.
Yeah, I mean it's outside though.
Oh no, I was just asking because
I mean, but it's- I mean-
I've met dudes in the club and then like I would get mad once something happened. I'm like, Mariah, where did you meet him? Duh. Like I get mad at myself once I realize where I met them. So I was just asking where you met her.
I mean,
It's like
yeah, I
the-
mean,
that's. I
go
think
ahead.
that's kind of a deflection. Like a lot of times when we speak about, dating in generalities, especially from a male's perspective, they always the women always deflect to, oh, where'd you meet her? Where you
Oh,
find
no.
her?
I
These
mean,
women-
men do the same thing to me all the
And then
time.
plug this
and
in
I'm
for
not
me. Plug this
blaming
in.
you.
Plug this in for me. There you
Yeah,
go.
just plug it in.
Yeah.
Like push it.
Just push it in.
Push
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But I think that's a little deflection because, like, when, if women come out and say, oh, well, men ain't shit, this, that, and the third, like, we don't really go and deflect and say, oh, well, where are you finding this guy?
Right.
We just kind
I'm
of
not
say, hey,
gonna lie
take
to you.
accountability for the guys you choose.
Every single time I've said I've been raped or that there was a domestic violence
Goddamn, say
situation,
great.
I'm so sorry.
Relax.
Sorry.
God
But anytime
damn.
I express that,
Trying to get my
I've been
boy
through
canceled.
something, people will always ask me, well, what did you do? Like, well, did you yell? Or like, you know what I mean? They'll ask me little questions to figure out why the guy got mad enough to hit me first. So I feel like I'm not saying that you know, that's them trying to deflect. But I feel like that's just an investigation question, because if you're taking it personal, which I have in the past when they've asked me, and then once they're like, oh, my bad, I wasn't trying to offend you, I was really just trying to get more enough of an idea of what was going on to put myself in that situation. And that's when I like had to realize they're literally just asking, not because they're like, oh, well, he should have punched you if you said X, Y, and Z. They're literally just like, dang, so he was that triggered.
Use another analogy for me, please.
Trying to figure out what happened.
Got you. And then who are we on? Oh, we was on G. We just finished with that. Okay. So for going to I actually want to stay on this for a second.
Say something right quick before we move on. I love your outfit today, broski.
Oh, God. They want to start.
I don't know if it's because I was here, bro, and you came correct, but that boy got it on today.
You know what I'm saying? I had to come a little different. Niggas was talking about the boat shoes and the goddamn Timbos.
Because them last couple episodes, bro, I don't know.
All right, going back to Gabby. Why was your response when he was obviously pointing out a truth? Who hurt you? Because that is a that is a common response that most women do.
Yes.
And then talk to the microphone for me, please.
God. Yeah, because it just came across so aggressive, like the majority of women ain't shit, and immediately you're just gonna be like, okay, who hurt you? Because I'm not around guys that say, oh, majority of the women ain't shit.
Yeah, because you surround yourself with simps.
Nothing is wrong with simps though. Like,
yes, it is.
Okay,
are we back on this?
If you give a girl a flower, that's a simp.
No, that's not necessarily. No, it's not.
You changed the goalpost. No, it's not.
Are you serious?
No.
I'm pretty sure.
No,
that's not a simp.
That's not a simp.
I give my woman flowers all the time. It's not simping.
We just saying that if you give too much or you put the pussy on a pedestal, that is a simp.
Without getting something in return.
I'm gonna give you an example. You want to hear an example of a simp?
Sure.
Okay, this is an example of a simp. If I'm keep blowing you up in your DMs and you writing me back, LOL, haha, stuff like that, and I'm double writing you over and over and over again, I'm simping because I'm chasing you at this point. You're not giving me no type of interest that I need to be able to really obtain you.
Okay, so do men?
So that's simping.
I think I get
so
what you're saying.
Okay, so
I get it
women
too.
do like to be chased though at the same time.
You said
They like. I
Some
think they like to
women
be
do like to
pursued,
be
not
chased.
necessarily
The word is-
chased.
Yeah, I get it.
Pursued,
Yeah.
Most definitely.
That's
But
still kind of trying to
I
get
mean,
her attention.
no, the thing is about women, like they like being chased, by simps for sure, but they're never gonna allow those guys to actually procure them. Whereas, like the guys who are pursuing and you actually have an interest in that guy, you're not going to make it hard for him to pursue. So the pursuit is really not going to be that difficult. Like y'all say apply pressure, but then like, the guys that are actually ending up smashing aren't really applying pressure. They just like what you like.
Facts.
So
Anything. All right. And then going back this way, for you personally, would you ever consider dating a woman with an OnlyFans, and why or why not?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Hell no.
Okay, why or why not?
I mean, that tells a lot about her character, bro. Like, you can go out here and find a professional job where you can make the same amount of money and you can hustle the same way, which is just in a different environment, and still make the same amount of income. So why do you have to that's laziness to me, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because if I want to go out here, I could just slang dick. I mean, if it was
that's the same.
I'm about to say it's not.
But listen, I'm saying if it was a lane for slanging dick, then don't you think a lot of men will be doing that? Just like it's a lane for stripping and OnlyFans, because we allow that lane.
There are male strippers. And
Yeah, but do y'all respect them?
Yeah, but
that was gonna be the question when I came back to y'all.
No, let's stop playing semantics. You and your friends don't say on your birthday, "Oh, I'm going to the male strip club." Stop it. Never happens.
I just assume I don't know.
I mean, I'll go.
Never happens.
I'll go.
She said I'll go.
I'll go, baby. I don't care.
Usually male
semantics.
strippers are entertaining men most of the time, which is kind of weird.
Oh, damn.
I'm with you on the weird part, unless they're into that.
They fine. Shit.
But like as
you can do them
far as
shit.
like,
I don't care. Come on, baby. Let me see.
As far as the OnlyFans question, like as a guy, like if you are gonna date an OnlyFans girl, for one, you have to set terms, okay? Like one of the terms is she can only film with you. You know what I'm saying? All the film that you do with her is going to be POV style, meaning that people aren't going to know exactly who you are. They're just going to see a swinging dick. Another prerequisite is that you have to be able to film with other models, because the reality is if she is doing OF, her shit's going to blow up and whatnot, and she's going to she's going to basically reap more of the benefits ultimately. You're also going to have to take a percentage of that, the earnings. If you're dating the OnlyFans chick, you know, I would say majority of it so that you can manage it.
I would say all of it, but
yeah,
all right.
yeah. You know, I'm trying to
extend
some grace.
I just stay away from it. Period.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying if you were to do it, you would have
The
to
right
put
way
in
to do
those
the wrong thing.
stipulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, those stipulations that she could only film with you. You were able to open it up and film with other models in order to get your shit popping, just like hers is.
Okay, and then question for the ladies: would you respect a dude that's in sex work, OnlyFans, stripping, etc.?
Me, that's not what I'm looking for. So no.
Okay,
But-
all right.
What you into?
He asked you a question.
Oh, me? What am I into?
Yeah, what you personally into?
Someone who's just for me. I don't
What the-
want.
What does that mean? We all said the same.
I mean,
What he look like? How much he got to make?
What do you mean by that?
So basically, overall, someone I look for, I want them to be responsible. You definitely, I mean, make the. I mean,
Like the breadwinner? Like, what do you mean?
we both making money.
Okay.
It's equal.
No,
I
it's
feel like
not.
for
No,
me.
it's not.
No, I'm saying for me, I'm putting in the same amount. For me, I like 50-50. You put in the same amount of me. I put in,
Wow.
you put in the same amount.
I just want to know why you like it like that.
Why?
You don't want a man to take care of you
Oh no, I do.
financially?
Okay, so no, yes. Certain things I do
Yeah.
look for him to pay for. I will say that.
Okay.
But also like every now and then it's like I can help too for me.
So you splitting dinner?
I believe in like y'all playing like utility bills, slight shit.
Yeah.
If that works for your relationship. But I'm talking about majority of the bills. I feel like a man should be able to pay that.
Oh yes.
Is this marriage or dating? Like
Serious
boyfriend, girlfriend?
relationship.
I
Serious
say,
relationship.
I say serious relationship because I mean you gotta like date until you get married. So you gotta prove to a person that they marriage material.
Okay, yeah. So marriage, yes. Then I would want my man to take care of like the bills and stuff
Okay.
like that. Yes.
I fuck with that.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell no.
No?
Hell the fuck no. I'm not that woke.
In
I'm
any
sorry.
capacity, he's taking
Hell
care of you. He's
no,
just
no, bye. I'm sorry. That dick is been to places that doesn't need to be. It's sassy. I'm sorry. It's dirty. It's dipped in the filthy water. Like,
Oh my
fuck.
God.
No, I'm
Is that-
sorry.
Is that what you feel about female porn stars?
I mean,
good follow-up
shit.
question.
I mean, shit. That's for me. I'm like, that's for like.
No, but you just said like niggas had dirty dicks and all this type of shit.
yes, 'cause
so
it's
do you
just
think like
nasty.
it's the
It's
same for
nasty.
women too?
I mean, girl, that's you. I don't care. I don't see no.
No.
you don't keep
I
that same
give a fuck.
energy.
I mean, cause listen, I'm not fucking
Talking to the
him,
microphone,
and
talk to
I'm
the
not-
microphone.
I'm
Yeah.
not fucking him or her, so I don't care. You can
Okay,
do
let me
the
change the
fuck
question.
you
Would,
want.
if a guy had that same exact mindset that for women that's in the sex industry that you do for men, would you blame him?
That's them, to be honest.
No. Answer the question. If they had the same exact mindset to women that's in the sex industry like you do to men that's in the sex industry, would you blame them?
I mean, by my opinion, I can get it. Most definitely. I'm sorry, because if I'm not gonna be biased, I'm gonna be like, oh no, blah like that. Just listen. I don't give a fuck. She's probably got her money. Like she's doing her own shit. Like bitch. Like
She put a cap on for women.
she make more money than me. Like I don't give a
cape
fuck.
on.
Cape on.
Putting that cape on.
Like I don't give a fuck.
That
She,
cape on.
listen, not for me. Shit.
That cape is going.
But do she got a dirty pussy though? Just like the man got.
I
a dirty
ain't
dick?
did I say she got a dirty pussy? No.
Well, you said the man got a dirty dick. So
Hell
I'm
yeah,
just
because he
assuming-
was gonna be my man. I was like, hell the fuck no.
Okay, but do the bitch got a dirty pussy?
But that's why I asked
Dang,
the opposite question
shit.
before I don't do.
Walking hypocrite.
I'm a hypocrite. I'm a hypocrite.
I mean-
I'm a hypocrite. I didn't say shit. I didn't say shit about nobody.
if
I
the
did.
man got a dirty dick, then the woman got a dirty pussy, right?
I ain't say shit. Ain't
She got the cape on for women. You got the cape on. It's cool. Just admit it. Just admit you got the cape on. She's
Okay.
woman power. Just admit you got the cape on. All right.
Amen. Amen. Let's go.
What was it again?
The same question is,
no,
would you-
I wouldn't date a male, whatever, stripper, whatever. What was the other part?
No. Would you respect a dude or date a dude that's in the sex industry? So
Would
it could be
I respect him?
OnlyFans.
Yes, but I wouldn't date him. No, like we can be friends or whatever. That's totally fine.
You
but
wouldn't
I
let him
wouldn't.
hit?
No, I don't know where that came from.
Was
Was that you or him?
Damn, why you like
Sorry, I'm sorry. I couldn't hear where side that came from.
Are they triggered by GQ by me?
Oh no, you're good.
Okay.
You don't bother me.
All right, Gabby.
Uh-oh.
No, I can't date a man that be out here showing his dick to the world.
At all.
What if he just had gray sweatpants on and he was just doing gray sweatpants OnlyFans?
You think that's what they just do at the strip club?
Well, now I'm saying, what if he had an OnlyFans, a gray sweatpants OnlyFans,
If he was doing that, I could change my answer.
Like that's
and he was just showing dick print?
I got a question.
No, why you have to show the?
I mean, why do you have to be in lingerie
I got a
on
question.
Instagram?
I got you.
It's the same thing. Ain't it?
Okay, go ahead.
So my question is, right? So you say you can't date a man that's out here slanging or well showing his dick, right? Yeah. So how you feel about women that's out here showing their ass all over Instagram?
Should they have relationships?
No.
Should
Don't put that cape on. Don't put that cape on.
He said, "Don't put that cape on."
Put that cape on. Let her answer.
Okay, I mean, I'm not. I mean, how I feel about it. I don't really feel any type of way about it.
Talking to the microphone for me. Talking to the microphone for me.
That's
What
them. That is them. Like if they want to show their ass, maybe
Oh
they
yeah,
work hard
this is
for
very
it.
important.
This is the exact example that I be talking about, bro. You don't want a man that shows his dick, but when it comes to women, you say, "Oh, it's them.
God.
It's okay."
I never said it was gay. I said I'm
my
But so
But it's
are
like,
no, but like
I'm not gonna
Hey,
talk
y'all
shit
see,
about another
gentlemen,
woman.
y'all see this, right?
Yeah.
No,
I'm
but-
just saying, like, I just don't give a fuck. I just don't give a fuck.
But why not
Let's
have the
be
same
honest.
energy with the
keep the
dude
same
then?
energy?
yeah.
Because I just can't bash other females. I just
I got you. Okay, yes, thank you. Yeah. Okay.
Woman around
Oh,
here.
the truth comes out. The truth comes out.
I'm sorry. We support women.
Why is it so
I am
easy to
gonna
bash
say
men
that.
though? Why is it so easy
I'm
to
not
bash men?
bashing. I'm
It's
just saying I'm not
different.
gonna date somebody that show his dick to the world.
So,
But-
so should men
listen,
have
hold on.
that same feeling toward women?
Women.
who show their
I
body
mean,
on
okay,
Instagram?
that's okay for y'all to feel that way. But
She backtracking.
I'm not backtracking.
Hold on. What if I told you that the majority of men do not want their girl to be showing their body on Instagram?
And I
That's
understand
fine.
that.
Really
I
depends on what
could
I mean by that.
literally-
Because like there's been people who will be like, oh, if it's anything more than, you know, this, then it's a problem. But if it's like she's at the beach or she's doing something with the bikini, or even if she's a model and she's showing, hey, this is one of my shoots I did, like, and you're just being excessive, then it's really up to the interpreter. Like, and also what one man thinks is too much, one other man might be like, what'd she do wrong? Like, so you don't know what man thinks what.
Okay,
okay.
I got a question, right? So what's them low ass nut hugger shorts? The
booty
professional-
shorts?
Speedos.
So if
Like
I'm
the panty thing?
Hold on, time out. Yeah, the panty things, right? So if
Latex.
I'm your man and I got my shit always on swole, no matter what time it is, right? And I get on Instagram and I'm all cut up. I'm in the gym. I got a 6-pack and I got the Speedo on. My shit looking crazy.
Hanging.
I know I'm gonna get the attention from the women.
Slanging.
Are you gonna have a problem with that?
Yes, if you weren't doing that before we were together. If you were doing that before we were together and that's been your thing, I'm not about to come in here and be like, no. Like, if you've been wearing a Speedo to work out to the gym and this is what you've been doing and this is literally like before we met, I cannot be mad
What
at
if
that.
you
But
met
if
him
you
like
just
that?
You can't make this shit up.
if you
You can't
just
make this
started
shit
doing
up.
that once we started dating, all of a sudden now you wear a Speedo to the gym, obviously I'm gonna question that.
No,
Like,
okay. So what if you get in the gym, you get your body together.
I
and
think
so
I-
now, hold on, somehow, and now you confident, right? So now you confident to wear them bikinis that the Instagram models wear. So I take you to Cabo or to a beach, and now you want to show off your confidence.
And he should be able to wear a Speedo and Capo as well. We're on the vacation.
You just said he shouldn't.
No, you said if he was casually at the gym and
No,
like
I
all of
didn't-
a sudden
I
he
didn't-
went from, because my thing was this, like just like stay with me.
Okay.
So my thing was this: if he was not wearing Speedos for his workout wear prior to us starting to date or be in a relationship, and all of a sudden we've been together for a certain amount of months, years, whatever, and now conveniently you've began to change up and now you wear Speedos to the gym and now you post it on Instagram for the Instagram girls, that's weird. But if that's been your thing,
But listen,
I wouldn't be mad at that.
But listen though, it's called progression, right? So if I
And if we
hold
already
on, time
spoke
out.
about
So
it, that's different as well.
If I'm at the gym, my body may not be where I want it to be in order to be able to express myself that way. But after a couple of months in the gym, I got a trainer. I'm eating healthy. I'm ready.
I mean, I feel like I
Show
would
my
be able
workout.
to. I feel like I would understand that process for my man. Like if he's my man and I understood his process. Like even if he didn't say, "Hey, one day I'm gonna wear a Speedo to the gym," but I knew like
Right.
that his ultimate goal was to have this certain cut or whatever, and I understood the get down because I used to work at a gym, so I do understand a little bit about the cutting and all this stuff. They take it very technical,
Okay.
and it's not so much about showing their dick. It's literally about being able to see every angle
that shit
of
in.
what they got.
Okay.
But you know what I mean? So,
so-
I can respect
Cool,
that,
I'm
but
with
if
you.
it didn't make sense, then it just doesn't make sense.
I'm with you though. Okay, so cool. So it's okay, right?
So you basically saying it's okay, right?
Yeah, like if that's his get
But
down,
even-
if he's a
even-
fitness head, I'm not about to judge that.
Even if I'm getting the wrong attention, because when y'all put y'all ass on the Instagram,
Yes.
look at your DMs after that.
I
Look
would
at your
tell him
comments.
to-
Look at the comments.
Look at all the simp bait ass niggas that's in your comments exposing themselves.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
when
I
when
really
women-
watch my audience, and I don't get too many out of hand
Not you
comments.
personally, take yourself out of it. I'm talking about like if you was.
Well, that's the thing. You can't really put me in that though, because that's not like we're talking about a
talking about the
realistic
majority of
scenario
women.
for
We're
me.
talking about the
Majority of women are not famous women who are about to be
No,
models.
I didn't say famous women. Majority of women are showing their ass on Instagram.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't, like I said,
Oh,
I'm
she's
still, I'm
cooking.
trying
Shit,
to
you ain't
understand.
got
When
no
you say,
cakes.
no,
You ain't got no cakes on the ground.
No, GQ. So when, first of all, my cheeks are on Instagram. I don't have a problem with putting my cheeks on Instagram. I'm single, I'm 23. GQ, when you say question.
Okay, that's the problem. That's it.
No, I'm asking you a question because no, because I had a question before you had a question. So either I'm gonna ask my question or there's no question.
I need this pedal back, baby.
All right, so I'm done talking
Let's
to you.
go.
Let's address what she just said, right?
I'm done talking.
She said she getting sassy.
She
said she's
said she's 20. Instead of
She said
using
she getting
ask my
sassy.
question, you said I cannot
I
ask
can,
my
okay,
question.
go ahead.
Period.
She's
spicy.
I need to take a
Oh yeah, she's sassy. She's sassy.
We
She's
sure are.
sassy.
I'm very sad.
All right, can she answer the question? Can she answer the question? Okay, you can ask your question. Go ahead.
Can I ask
Say
a
it
question?
Go for it.
Would you ever wear a Speedo?
I mean,
Picking up questions.
huh? What? Do you,
What?
That's not making up. It's a scenario.
Go ahead.
We're here to have an open conversation. You getting sassy?
I'm very sassy.
I can tell.
Use the microphone. Where's the microphone?
She said eye contact, bitch.
Come on, baby. Come on.
All right, everybody. Woo! All right. Intermission. All right. So if you like the video, we at 100. Let me make sure I didn't miss any super chats real quick. Like, all right. Carlton says another super chat.
Me, clown.
Hold on. We don't address. Hold on, wait. Pocahontas. Wait, hold on. Pocahontas #1 and Pocahontas #2. Can we get a spin? Goddamn, bro. You're thirsty. Stop
Who the hell is
simping.
Pocahontas one
Stop.
and
No, hold on. I gotta address this. Stop simping, bro. This is one of the reasons why we have this problem with men and
love a
women today.
snip. We love a
Stop
snip.
fucking
We love a snip.
simping.
Go to their IG. They say they got cheeks.
The IG's in the fucking thing below if you want it. All right, Hobosexual sends a super chat. He says, GQ spin tonight, baby.
Come on.
All right,
Talk
let me
that
see.
talk.
All right, hold on. We got another super chat from Hobosexual. He says, Gabby's still claiming to be a model. You want to address that?
Fuck him.
Damn, all right.
Fuck
well,
him.
Like,
Damn.
honestly, I am
Yeah,
like,
Next.
that doesn't make any sense.
Irrelevant.
I'm published. and I'm a
Amen.
model.
Ooh, talk that talk. Talk heavy.
please.
That's
I mean,
what I'm
I'm
talking
not
about.
trying to
Model
talk
too,
shit.
the
I'm
fuck?
just trying. I'm being honest.
No, I said talk heavy. I'm meaning like, talk about yourself.
You on your
Shit.
shit, Gabby. Say it. You on your shit.
You been a
Say
bit
it.
before?
I'm sorry.
You been a bit before?
I've been a what before?
Have you been up here before on panel?
Oh yes, I have.
Yeah.
No, wait, I couldn't understand what you said either, to be honest with you.
Listen, Gabby's
They
on her
waiting for
shit. She
something
stays
for
on her
them.
shit.
They waiting for something from GQ.
All right, we got another super chat. Diego says, braces. Why you love double standards that benefit you? I don't know who's braces.
Because they benefit me, darling.
Period.
Ooh,
Amen.
damn.
I kind of like braces. You want me to tell you why I like braces?
Talk to us.
Because I like them because like when y'all like, you know.
Oh.
I already know what he's talking about. All right, no. Trent, get ready to
does your
roll the
woman have
next
braces?
video. Huh?
Yes, she does. Yes,
That
she
to
does.
explain.
Yeah, yes, she does.
And while he's doing that, we got a lot of laughing emojis. Goddamn, put the fire emojis in the chat, boy. And while he's doing that, make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all like the video. This is a short video and it's a short question. So let's get it.
I told you to leave his ass alone. If a motherfucker can't treat you right, leave him alone. Give a fuck who it is. That motherfucker can't treat you right. You walk out his motherfucking life and don't look back.
Amen.
I know, like church.
Well, she rocking, bro.
Don't mistreat you.
All right, we can pause. All right, so the question is, and we can start back on this way, going back this way, is do women and or men value toxic relationships over healthy ones? You can speak for the men and then speak for the women.
You want to start with the ladies?
Oh, you want to start with the ladies?
Yeah.
Okay, we can start. No, hold on. Wait. Go start with you.
Do they value? Say the question one more time.
So the question is, just like this, she said, walk away from a bad relationship, etc. And generally speaking, context-wise, majority of women stay in bad, toxic relationships over healthy ones. Majority of men actually probably stay in toxic ones as well. So the question I pose is, Do men and women value toxic relationships over healthy ones? And you can speak for the men as well as for the women.
I feel like yes, looking at basically the social media standpoint,
okay,
how they
talk.
want to do it now
Yeah.
with the internet. Yes, they do. I don't want to like bring nobody up, but like, say for instance, the situation with Blueface and
Yeah.
So,
We
like,
did a reaction video to that.
damn.
We did a reaction to that. Yeah.
a lot of people were so like into the comments and all that. Then
Yeah.
all of a sudden, it's kind of like they started after a while, like, oh, they're just this is like repeat, like
Yeah.
repetition. Like now we're getting tired of it. So like now what's the next toxic one?
Yeah.
But overall answering, do I think based off of that, yes.
Okay. And then why?
But
Or do you have a reason why?
the reason I think they just looking for something like to see entertainment, just attention.
Okay.
Really, I probably think is main that attention.
Attention. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I'm
Don't lie. You've been honest the whole
I've been
podcast.
hella motherfucker honest because
Let's go.
I don't give two fucks. So
Okay.
I'm
Talk
gonna say
your
my
talk.
shit.
Okay. Talk
In
your
these
talk.
days, and
Let's go.
honey, okay, Pastor Nina finna speak.
All right.
Okay.
Talk to us. Talk to us.
Wow.
Bring us to church. All right.
Amen.
Putting that cape on.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. For the right dick and pussy, they'll stay in toxic relationships than healthy ones. I'm not gonna lie. I seen it happen before. Like, yes, we want like a healthy, respectable relationship, but that dick, if it's good,
Damn.
women, I don't care. Women will keep going back. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, she keeping it in the 100 though.
No, she's
It's
doing it 100.
100%.
Yeah, she
Like,
keeping it all the way above.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we do shorts for like healthy relationship, and everybody. I'm not gonna lie. When I go
think that's
out,
cap, though.
No, listen. No, we start off at like trying to look for a healthy relationship, but we always wind up.
I still don't think
in
so.
a toxic
Oh,
relationship
she said.
for the right dick. I'm not gonna lie. Come on, gonna say, oh, all women just want toxic relationship. All women want to fight and argue. No, we fucking don't. We start off with good intentions, but
Okay, so then no.
yes,
So what about
that is
what about the
true.
dudes that's in your Instagram that's ready to give you the world? He's a regular looking dude, but he's ready to give you the world. He's ready to treat you right, but instead you go for the other dudes that's not gonna treat you right.
Because we start off because we think, okay, so let's say we have this good guy offer me everything, but then we always not satisfied. That's the sometimes with women problem. We're just not satisfied. We're just not. So we were like, okay, let's go look and look at different people, and then we find out like, damn, we think like he's the one, and he
And then talk to the microphone.
and he ends up being a toxic ass nigga.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
Well, that dick will make you stay.
Go ahead.
I don't think that people are looking for toxic. I think that everybody will. What I've noticed for myself and me and my friends is we are just kind of falling into the cycles. We're repeating everything that we kind of came from, and I don't think we realized it. So like, that's part of the reason why I'm single, because I noticed that some of the things that I kept walking into, I was partially attracting them as well, just from bringing on some of the stuff that like I grew up on, and
Accountability.
acting like some of the people that I'm not trying to come for nobody's head, but just acting like some of the people that I was raised by or like raised around, you know what I mean? So once I realized, oh shoot, this is why this type of person kind of attracts me and pulls me in, but then I start to see more and like it turns like this and then I turn like this. It's like a cycle, but when people begin to heal, I feel like that's why there's so many like second and third relationships that have lasted, like for older people, because they've had time to kind of be like, why does this same thing keep happening? And some people, it takes them longer, maybe till they're 50. Some can get it when they're 25. We don't know where everyone else is going to end up, but I personally think that our generation may take a while,
Okay.
because we have so much in front of us with social media and stuff. We just keep getting kind of flushed over with like the Birkins and stuff, and that's what we want initially. Like, we're young, and a lot of black people too, like we want these nice things, and we see so many people have it that you might think that the love that you're looking for with these, you get what I'm saying? Like with this money and stuff, like, well, my dad did this for my mom, and a lot of people, they got the men who paid the bills but cheated the whole time. They still think that's love, or like men who think that women who take care
a man
of
can
them,
definitely still take care of you and love you.
And I also feel like there's men who have experienced mothers who like took care of them but were kind of really mean to them. Like, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna get too deep, but there's a lot of black women who were mean to their sons, but they took care of them. So those men go out and date women who are mean and kind of hate them, but they take such good care of them that they're like, she loves me, right? They don't even understand that's not love. Women have the same problem in other ways, but case in point is we're not looking for toxic. We have been taught
Well, I didn't say
toxic.
looking. Do you value?
Yeah,
do women
I don't
value?
think it's that we value toxic. I think it's that we value what we already know. Yeah,
That's a fact.
what we know is toxic.
Now you're speaking facts.
Gabby.
Accountability.
Can you please repeat the question?
All right. Do women and men value toxic relationships over healthy ones? And you can speak for the men's side as well as the women's side.
I can see that, especially like what I see on social media. A lot of people love being toxic. Like I've been seeing the quotes like, "I can't leave this man. You know, he's toxic," and I love toxic shit. Like,
yeah, most women do.
I feel like I don't know. I just feel like the people do value toxic relationships because it's like a trend. Honestly, it's like a trend to like be like in a toxic relationship because that's, you know, people look at the celebrities like she was saying, Blueface and Krishan, and you know, people.
You don't think it's because you're bored?
Is it because? Well, yeah, that could be true as
Putting
well.
that cape on.
If they're bored,
No, shit, I'm about to challenge this girl. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of them are just in it. You're asking like a lot of them are in toxic relationships because they're bored, right?
Yeah.
I disagree.
Okay.
I can say yes, they are in toxic because when you're bored, when you don't know your self-worth, you start being you're bored, you know.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay, I'm just challenging your shit. And then you said you disagree. Go ahead.
Yeah, because I mean, she kind of hit it on the nose with that last one.
Yeah, she was
a lot of people like don't know their self-worth, so they that's the behavior that they allow. So that's allowed behavior.
Okay.
So I don't think it has nothing to do with boredom. I have it's lack of experience. When you're not when you don't know what to do, of course the only thing you're gonna do is do the wrong thing.
Gotcha.
Or like you said, what you was taught.
Yeah.
You feel me?
What's easy, kind of.
What's easy?
Yeah.
Take the easy way out. So
okay. And then same question.
Yeah, so I think that a lot of women nowadays definitely look for toxic relationships, and maybe not that they're so much looking for them, but I think that they think that they can get like everything in one man, like the full package in one man, and that just doesn't exist. The perfect man doesn't exist. So you're gonna have to concede on some things. So they might want like, you know, a super hot guy, and then they realize the hot guy is gonna cheat. So then they go for a guy with
Super
money,
pause.
but then they realize, you know, that guy is gonna exercise options because he got a bag. So, you know, then they might be dealing with a broke dude, and, you know, he treats them right and he fucks them good, but he don't really got no money, and she taking care of him. So I think that they're going through like this multitude of different situations, and like she said, they're never really satisfied, and they don't want to quote unquote what they call settling. But at the end of the day, you're going to have to concede on some of your standards. I mean, men do it all the time, and women need to start learning that they're going to have to do it. But what's happening is they don't learn that until later on in life, and then they get too old, and then they're pretty much like priced out of the dating market.
Oof. Same question.
So what's the question again, broski?
The question is, do women and men value toxic relationships over healthy ones? You can speak for the men and you can speak for the women.
So men, no. I just feel like that's what's out here, bro. I just feel like they just adapt to the market, adapt to the customer. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the only thing that's out here for them, for the majority standpoint.
Yeah.
But women, I think they attract. No, I'm not gonna say I think. I want to be very clear. Let me put my finger up like this.
Stop doing
Context matters.
Context matters. Let's go.
But I think women like toxic relationships. I think y'all get a kick out of that shit. I think y'all like arguing with a man, then fucking him 2 seconds later, and then going through his phone and being hurt and running back. I think y'all really like into that shit.
And they like going back to their friends and telling them, "Ooh, this nigga did this. What should I do?"
Yeah,
ladies,
it's like an excitement for y'all. It's like a spark for y'all. Y'all don't like boring shit. Y'all don't like to be bored. It gives y'all something to do.
I don't know about
ladies, thoughts?
So y'all don't be going back to y'all girlfriends and talking about the nigga that y'all just
was
dealing with?
No, not all the time. I want shit private. You know, I'm not trying to go back to the girls and be like, "Oh, he got a big dick or whatever."
Well, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like,
when do we get the
like,
cops?
you might complain about something that he did, or, you know, try and vent to your girlfriend like, "Oh, he ain't treating me right because he did this." Like, not necessarily about his dick game.
Yeah, I would like to keep stuff private. I feel like there's just certain things I like to keep to myself. So,
What you like to keep to yourself?
like my business, I could say, like, if I'm in a relationship, I'm just not gonna tell them everything. Like, I'm not gonna like tell
I
them.
feel
what I
like
did.
Do you have a best friend?
I do.
Do you confide in her?
Yes, with certain things, but what I'm saying is, like, when I'm in a relationship, I don't think I would go and just tell them all of this.
So when
information.
when your mind is cloudy about a decision you need to make within your relationship, who do you talk to?
My mom?
Okay.
Okay. Is your mom married?
No.
Okay.
What type of advice she be giving out?
Like I'll
Be
I'll
like,
talk- No, she doesn't say that, but I don't know why y'all got quiet. Like I'm close to her. Like I'll talk to her about it. But
Yeah, we know.
No, we're just listening.
Like when you're saying about to other
lightly.
female friends, then yeah.
Yeah.
No.
We tread lightly.
We're gonna tread lightly.
Tread lightly.
Shout
All
out
right.
to my dudes.
We got some super chats, and then we're gonna get some questions for the panel. Carlton says, "Don, love the show. Let's do lunch soon." Gay. But thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Let's see. Who we else got? We got Eamon in the building. He's a super chat. He says, "Learn one person or." Oh, okay. I got you. No, I got you. Learn one person or cock carousel. We actually gonna just start on this side.
Learn one person or
Cock carousel. So he's asking the ladies a question.
Oh, okay.
That's what it comes down to, ladies. Learn to stay, not run because you get scared. Just saying. So meaning, learn one person, stick with that one person, etc. Versus being on the cock carousel. Which one would you actually rather do?
I guess one more person.
One person. All right.
I'm a one nigga bitch.
All right.
Can I answer and talk?
Yeah,
go ahead.
Basically, so what I've been trying to do is learn one person, but I've noticed that I keep running into people who want to still be in the streets, and that's fine. But like my issue is like I'm not looking for a relationship, but if there's
Right,
going to
CC.
be some stuff going on, it's like, can we
Right,
just
CC.
let that be with us? Does that make sense?
Okay.
Like, okay, for example,
I'm about to say we gonna really. If you really want to talk about it, we can talk about it. Because if the common denominator is you, if you keep making those choices and you keep tracking those people, that's
because this is my thing. So I noticed that I had this issue where I'm like, okay, you know that you want this person, so either speak on that or be single. So like that's pretty much what I've been on.
Why can't you just settle for a nice guy who's gonna treat you right?
yeah.
You know.
Wait, say that again. Like
I said, why can't you just settle for a nice guy who's gonna treat you right, but he may not give you like the tingles down there all the time?
I mean, that's not like a huge issue. Like I just don't like. How do I say this? If I'm talking to him, Mariah, spit it out. So if I'm talking to someone or hanging out with the guy, if I'm hanging out with the guy and I notice that I like them or whatever the case is, like. And I start knowing that I have feelings for them, but they already told me like right person, wrong timing, or just not right now. Whatever their reason is, we're not trying to do it, right? I'm not opposed to going out and dating the nice guy and seeing what comes from that. That's not an issue. It's just a lot of nice guys aren't approaching me.
They probably are in the
You
DMs.
They're not. I promise you, my DMs are very dry.
You might have to approach them.
Okay.
Oh,
so,
my DMs are closed.
okay, hold on. Before we move forward from her, what kind of content are you putting out?
What do you mean? Like on my Instagram?
Yeah.
Just like lifestyle, pretty much. Like I post my vlogs. I do different types of content on YouTube.
Yeah.
My pictures.
That's a quick question about your vlogs. What type of information are you putting out to the world?
In my vlogs?
Yeah.
Like grocery store runs, different things I'm buying, different things I'm doing.
It's like
lifestyle.
personal lifestyle. So you don't give advice or anything like that.
There's some types of things, not to particularly advice, but like where I talk about different topics on YouTube or Twitter, Instagram, like different, kind of like this, but just me.
Okay, can you explain that advice that you give out? Just something that you give out.
Like recently, I was kind of telling women to challenge the way that they were raised, like telling black women to challenge the way that they were raised, because just because you automatically think like fuck niggas, I don't need niggas, I can do this on my own, like that comes from somewhere. That was something I recently posted.
So you actually putting your cape on for the men.
I mean, I kind of just like, I don't talk about just men or women. Like everything goes both ways on my channel, because I'll tell men the same thing. Like you can't expect women to know how to express themselves when they're used to men who don't express themselves or things like that. Like we kind of all have, like I feel like we all have work to do. I don't think it's just men or just women, and that's what I try to touch on.
So the last question I'm gonna ask you, right? Why don't you think that you're getting the men that you truly want to attract?
I think my confidence is a little bit shaky in some categories for me.
I'm not talking about nothing with you personally.
Oh.
I'm talking about when it comes to like what you put out there. Why don't you think you're getting the men that you want to attract?
I don't think I understand the question.
Okay, so if I wanna attract materialistic women, I'm gonna post in front of cars. I'm gonna show money. I'm gonna flex for Instagram because I know that's gonna attract women that wants that type of lifestyle. So with the men that you deem as attractive, why don't you think that you're being able to get those type of men? Because you said your DMs is before the
I don't think
bunch
they're
of
on
men you don't want.
Instagram, low key.
Everybody's
Like,
on Instagram.
I don't
though.
think I have them on Instagram. Like, I think I'll probably meet them in real life and get them on Instagram and see like more about them in their page. But I don't think I have them already on Instagram.
Playing semantics.
I don't think I'm understanding.
Everyone has an Instagram, Facebook, or a Twitter.
Yes.
Everyone. My mother is on Facebook.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I'm asking you like, why you think you're not getting the men that you want to attract? Like, what do you think that you can do better to get the men that you want to attract socially? That's what I'm asking.
Man, this is deep.
I don't know. You might have to talk to me after to help me out with this, but I couldn't tell you. Like,
Basically, he's saying
I
like,
respect it.
I don't know if I don't know if the question has gone over my head. I don't know if I'm just like playing semantics, like you said. I really don't know. Like,
let me try and clarify. So
yeah, maybe help me out.
I think he's asking
He
you.
putting that cape on. Putting that
No,
cape on.
I'm about to save you, bro.
I don't need no saving, baby. Come on.
I think he's asking you like, what are some things that you might need to improve on to attract the guys that you actually want?
my confidence. I thought that I started with that.
Well, I mean, honestly, like we don't really
We don't give a fuck.
We don't care about your confidence.
Like men,
we care about your beauty.
Confidence.
We care about your beauty, right? Yeah. So what kind of? All right, so let me ask you this, right? And I don't want to make the whole show about you, but what kind of men are you into?
Right.
I'm into guys who have like routine. I'm into guys who are friendly, patient. Guys who like to do stuff. I don't want to have to be at the house all the time, and that doesn't mean spend money.
Okay,
but like
take character. Okay, take characteristics out of it for a second.
What do you look like?
What does your ideal man look like? Because it's social media.
I should come up with that. I don't really have a guy. I mean, he just needs to be fit. Like, I don't want a guy that's super duper fat.
Look like? What is the
The
last
last
nigga that you fucked? What did he look like?
Make this shit up.
Oh God. Okay, so he has a beard. Mm-hmm. He has long hair.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, long
black.
hair as in dreads or?
Yeah, like dreads or like braids.
Okay.
He's fit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hold on, she's subscribing somebody over there, boy. I'm just saying.
He's pretty chill. Like he's a pretty casual guy though. Like he's not like flashy or anything. Like he's like kind of like not trying to be rude, but he wouldn't wear your outfit. Like,
damn.
He's more like chill with his clothes. Like he's not gonna wear stuff like that.
Okay.
His appearance.
She's saying
No,
me.
like
I'm
just
disqualified.
like the way that he. No, like I don't mean it like that.
No,
Like,
I was just fucking with you.
We just fucking with you,
like,
girl.
I'm very much so like when you go on my Instagram, you're not gonna see a whole bunch of brands. You're not gonna see a whole bunch of like I'm gonna go buy clothes where they're cute. Like I'm very chill. Like and he's kind of
so
he
my
reflects that low
my
key.
follow-up question: why didn't it work out with him?
Well, if you really want to know, we actually
we do.
we have a talk. We've scheduled a talk to like discuss some more
You
shit between him and
okay, all
I.
right, I'm done. No, we gotta move, keep moving.
I just want to say one thing.
All right.
That nigga on the calendar.
There are good women out here that will do that. Like,
Just judging, and this is my opinion. You can do what the fuck you want, but just judging from what you have told me about yourself and so far, if you are going to meet up with that man, you need to meet up with him in a counselor, therapist.
I agree. I told him. Never mind. I won't get into that. But I told him I need therapy.
saying.
We
All
both
right.
do.
All right, moving on. Damn, Dark Shinobi says they don't care about healthy or toxic. They simply date based on attraction and arousal, not logic. Damn. This is why serial killers never struggle to attract even after they are caught.
oh, I have to agree.
Well, yeah, the whole goddamn
I
ladies
agree.
agree.
You know, if you look at the stats on people who have certain backgrounds and being susceptible to toxic relationships, you'll understand more.
Okay. And then starting on this side, give us your final thoughts. Any questions for the panels?
It was a great panel, as you guys know. Don Jaye, always dope host. Go get the Reclaim Your Throne D1 Elite training course. You can check it out on my Instagram at Reclaim Your Throne. We're getting you fit, getting you ready for collegiate and professional sports. So check it out. And great show, yeah.
Let's get it. Any questions, comments, concerns? Beef with anybody?
No, I ain't got no beef with anybody. We all good. We all straight. You know, we
You
all.
sure? You look kind of tense.
I'm a little. Nah.
Your face turned red. I didn't know if it was the makeup or your face was.
I don't
rushing.
even know, honestly. I'm just trying to say that I got no beef. You know,
Okay.
I respect everybody's opinion.
For
I feel like
sure.
it was a great panel.
Okay.
You know, we was lit. So yeah, it was a great show. Thank you for having me, Don.
All right. What's your IG?
Oh, Gabrielle Angelica.
All right.
My Instagram? Or?
No, same question. Do you have any questions for the panel? Any comments, concerns for anybody on the panel, and your IG?
I mean, I just want the men to elaborate on what is an inappropriate picture. I still don't think I got
An
that.
ass picture.
Yeah.
But like, no. Like, I'm trying to figure out. So when you guys see a girl on vacation at the beach and she's wearing her bikini, takes a picture, that's still a problem, or you feel like that's something that
I feel like that's contextual.
If she turned around to show that ass,
we actually talked about this,
and her friend is taking the picture like this,
yes,
and like zooming in to the butt crack. Yeah, I think
you was about to say something too.
It's a little inappropriate for a relationship.
I mean, in a relationship sense, but like if you ask him what a man thinks the first time he sees a bitch with a woman with her ass out on Instagram, we like, damn, she fat as shit. I'm gonna forward this to my man.
So you sent her to the group chat?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Damn,
She gonna get sent to the group chat.
Goddamn right.
But it's like,
they need to see them motherfucking sticks. Jesus.
All right, anything else?
I don't think I understand his lingo. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I mentioned I'm from California. Sticks.
That's that DMV shit.
I don't know what any of that means.
That's that
But
DMV.
yeah,
We gotta do a whole show about what's attention-seeking photos versus what's regular
like
photos.
regular photos, yeah. But my Instagram is mariahmurray.318. I'm done.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it was a good show. It was nice. I
Any
liked
questions, comments, concerns with anybody on the panel or the whole panel, etc.?
Nah, nope, hell no.
All right. And what's your IG?
Nini.mk.
Okay.
No questions for me. This is like my first time being on a podcast, so I
Yeah.
found it very, very interesting. And everyone has their different beliefs, and I found
Yeah.
like I saw my different perspective.
Okay.
Like I got to see different perspectives of it.
Nice.
Okay. And then what's your IG?
Naturally Hershey.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I know it's no questions, man. I just appreciate it. I came all the way from DMV to come fuck with my boy. Make sure y'all tap into that Perfect Day to Boss Up podcast on YouTube.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all tap into Donald Really Having. That's my co-host, Mr. Pimpin' Ain't Simpin'. Make sure y'all tap into them streams. We go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on my boy's stream. Man, just yeah, man. Y'all know the name, man. Y'all know the face, man. It's GQ, baby.
And then what's your IG now? Bye.
Oh yeah, y'all can find me on Instagram at GQAden. That's GQADEN. Tap in with your boy.
All right. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. If you want to follow anyone that was on the panel today, the links to their Instagram will be in the description below. Other than that, get red pill and chill, and we are out. Peace.